guys, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 21 chat.
This show sucks, but it's episode 16. We'll get there.
Okay.
Last time, Sam and Nick were nominated.
By Holly.
Right. And Nick and Sam are sitting around thinking, oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yay, BB Can. Okay.
All right.
So anyway.
Shout out to BB Can 7.
Which was also kind of like a... This is not a great year for BB. I mean,
No.
Celebrity Big Brother was pretty good, right? I will never forget the Team Pterodactyl scream. But okay, so back to this. Nick and Sam are trying to figure out, okay, if one of us gets House Guest Choice, who do we want to play in this veto? So Nick is automatically like, Jess. We're gonna beat her. It's gonna be great.
She can't win anything.
Sam, which is like kind of BS because she's come close a few times now.
Yeah.
And Sam is like, I don't know. I think I would pick Cliff because...
Cliff owes me.
Well, also, he's like, all right, I feel like I can beat him. But like you said...
If he does win by an off chance, I used the veto on him before, so now he should take me off because he's got to return the favor.
Right. Okay, so they're thinking definitely somebody outside of that group of 6 because they're not going to pick someone from inside the 6. They're not that dumb.
Yeah. And maybe Nicole? We could probably
yeah, she's outside of the 6, so they're like, yeah, you know, maybe. We'll see.
Alright, so then, coincidentally, Jess, Nicole, and Cliff were sitting around
They're
thinking...
Like, what would we do? What would we do if we were playing in the veto? We don't
keep noms the same.
They don't want to like stick their necks out there because
No.
Sam and Nick are huge targets right now. They don't want the 6 to be mad at them if they change things up, and they're afraid that one of them will go up on the block if the veto is used. So they want to make sure that those nominations stay locked.
Yeah, and then they can just sit back and let the 6 go after each other. As if.
Guys, you gotta make moves! Stop waiting around! I mean, Cliff tried. He tried it, but he could not follow through all the way.
You know what? Sis had a thought.
She's been, I don't know what happened this week, but she's been like talking to people.
Who they gonna pick for the veto? If they get House Guest Choice. Right?
Kat actually volunteers to go up as a replacement nominee if necessary because she's like, well, this will be great because no one will know that I'm working with you guys.
You don't have to get any more blood on your hands because I've already been nominated.
Right. So, I mean, there's multiple benefits here, and Kat is just going to keep wedging herself right in the middle of the two.
Of that sex sandwich?
Ew! I was going to say between the outsiders and the 6.
I thought you meant between Mickey and Holly.
Ugh. Blech.
It's like a real Handmaid's Tale.
I don't know.
Think about it.
Of Jackson.
Yes, of Jackson. Alright, so that's a pretty stupid move, I felt like.
I mean,
for Kat.
They feel pretty darn confident that either Nick or Sam will be going this week. So whoever goes up as the replacement, they feel like it's going to be 100%
You never know
safe.
when the house will flip.
I know.
Production.
I would never volunteer to go up as a opponent.
Hell no. Alright, so let's see who gets picked. It's POV player picks. Hey guys! Alright, so Holly picks Tommy!
Oh boy.
He's so loud. Alright. Sam gets House Guest Choice.
And he does, in fact, pick Cliff.
He picks Cliff.
And Cliff's inner monologue is, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want to have to put himself out there and use his veto, so you know Cliff is going to throw it. Come on.
Chances are he's not going to win anyway.
But he's going to throw it.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to win this.
And Nick gets Jessica.
And boy, was he excited about that.
Yeah.
He was like, Jessica!
And then Holly picks a host, Jack.
Blech. Okay, so it's time for the veto competition.
Wow, there was actually no time in between this in the edit. So, Jack comes out as Bo Penis. I mean, Bo Peep.
Bo Peen. Bo Pee Pee? Okay.
I'm sorry, I do not like him.
I know. I thought the outfit was
At all.
fun, though.
On any level.
The outfit was fun. Okay, I have a lot of issues with this competition, which I'm sure you guys would have guessed. We are not for this. Again, they decide...
Live animals.
You know what would be really fun and people will love?
Hey, let's get some, like, 30 live sheep in here. So that people can stomp all over them and scare them and
make them
traumatize
uncomfortable.
them.
Yeah. They're running from you. They don't want to be there. Why do they keep using live animals and insects in the competitions?
Was it really necessary? Could they have done this without live sheep?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So anyway.
The sheep come out. They're terrified. They're wearing numbered jackets. It looks like they had just been shorn, so they were probably traumatized from that as well.
Side note, they were beautiful, and I loved every one of them.
Yes.
Okay, so this competition was...
Head-to-head knockout.
Yep, it was done in rounds. And,
you have to herd the sheep into your little... I know you're upset.
I'm just like, whatever.
You have to herd the sheep into your pen that their little vests add up to the number that...
Is assigned
or drawn or whatever. Whatever. So they drew numbers or names, whatever.
To figure out the order.
Yeah.
So, like, if you win your round, you move to the back of the line, and then they keep going.
Right. So round 1 was Nick versus Jess. And he was right. He beat the crap out of her. He won that round.
I mean, she was just, like, waiting there. I guess they gave them, like, little treats or something to try to entice them. So she was like, come here. And she was just, like, waiting by the door of her pen. That's not gonna work.
Yeah.
So Nick
she didn't
ended up
get
beating
any.
her.
And she admittedly said the sheep are smarter than her.
She said it. I bet the sheep could figure out that 6 people are working together.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
I mean, wasn't this symbolic, too, that there's so many sheep this season, and there is sheep there. I feel like these sheep, though, would give us a more interesting season of Big Brother than these contestants.
Why don't they have production dress up as the sheep, and then they can really throw it? How about that? Okay, so it's round 2. Holly versus Sam.
She's all, I work on a wine safari, and I grew up on a ranch. Did I happen to mention I grew up on a ranch? Give me a glass of rosé.
Yeah, the only thing that makes this better is a glass of rosé. Why? So you get the taste of Jackson out of your mouth?
So she ended up winning her round, which means that Sam was eliminated. And he was so sad. I forgot to mention he was crying at the beginning of the episode.
He was crying all throughout the episode.
He just wants the money to fix his pool for his sons.
He wants his sons to have a nice summer, and now it's too late. But even if he did win the money...
Don't get all choked up.
He still wouldn't be able to fix the pool in time for the kids to enjoy it. They're probably in some stupid blow-up little baby pool right now. All their friends are making fun of them.
Maybe they have a nice neighbor or something. I don't know.
They're less than without that pool.
Oh.
All
right.
I don't really think that.
Next round, obviously. Next round.
Cliff versus Tommy.
Okay.
Tommy won.
You know what? I'm sick and tired of these fake ass edits because they're showing Tommy being like, "Oh hi, beautiful, blah 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 blah."
Oh sheep, you're devil sheep. Just get into my pen.
We'll come back to Tommy, but he ended up beating Cliff in this round, so Cliff is out.
It was pretty close though.
Yeah, I guess Cliff
looked pretty close.
Cliff took the long route because he was going for more than the minimum number of sheep.
Right. He used small numbers.
Yeah.
Hidden figures.
Oh, I forgot to mention too, when they first started this and Nick was explaining how the competition works and he's like, there are literally multiple ways that you could make this work and make this add up. Wow, literally?
Yeah.
It just sounded so odd.
Yeah. All right, round 4, Holly versus Nick. So that's the two winners, two first winners. Going head to head. And Holly said, hey Jackson, you're gonna have to help me with the numbers. We're in double digits here.
You can't add up to 15 on your own? What is going on here?
I guess the numbers were just too much for Ranch Girl, and Nick won.
Well, I am gonna say she does have asthma, I'm pretty sure. So like maybe just
she had like
and a hay allergy.
Hay allergy.
Yeah, they gave her meds for that before. But I'm pretty sure she said she has asthma, so like maybe she was focusing on breathing. I don't know, but still.
Don't make excuses for these
I'm just
idiots.
throwing out possibilities here.
Alright. The final round. Nick versus Tommy.
You gotta add up to 21.
21.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So that would be a minimum of 4 sheep.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm getting all confused. No, it's a minimum of 4 sheep, yes.
Nick won, but there's a little controversy here. According to the live feeds, Jessica,
there were a couple people talking about it. Apparently, Tommy was actually disqualified from the competition because he was handling the sheep too roughly. He was like tackling them, which we didn't see on the show for obvious reasons. Yeah. So they had to like edit around that, but
somebody should tweet this to PETA.
I'm sure they will find out. It's just some freaking bullshit. Like, stop using live animals.
And stop lying about it when you F up.
Yeah. This is not the
Own
first time
it.
this has happened. Christy got in trouble because she kept like punching the cockroaches. Tommy's getting disqualified because he's tackling sheep and he's too rough with them.
Who's next? Nick?
I don't know.
It seems like it's all these
Even
New York,
Nick,
New
the
Jersey
way he
people
was like freaking
carrying them.
manhandling
Yeah.
them. Did not appreciate that. So yeah, Nick won the power veto, which means he's gonna be safe this week, and Sam is heartbroken.
He's crying. His kids need that pool.
Yeah.
He wants to know that he wants his kids to know that he tried and he's not giving up. That pool's gonna happen. All right, so and the wife will be upset.
The wife.
Too. Yeah. He went and left all this time and he doesn't have anything to show for it.
I'm sure she's very proud of him. It seems like Sam is one of the more normal people in this season.
Yeah.
So anyway.
That's why he's not doing so good in the game.
I guess. The 6 shooters were up in the HOH room because they all are just able to meet during the middle of the day with nobody like figuring it out and thinking, wait, why are all those people in the HOH together all the time?
Yeah. So, ruh-roh. Christy's new theory is maybe God is telling us that we should work with Nick.
Holly was like, that's a stretch.
Yeah.
But Christy's just trying to find the silver lining.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, so she's like, maybe Sam is the bigger threat, and this is what needed to happen anyway. So now they're trying to figure out who's going to go up as their placement nominee. Is Sam actually going to be their target, or are they going to find a new target?
Well, Sis makes a not that convincing argument to put up Nicole.
Well, she definitely had Holly thinking about it. Holly was, you know, waffling back and forth. Her whole thing was, okay, I could put up Kat because she volunteered. Kat would be the pawn, and Sam would go home. Or, she said, I could put up Nicole. Nicole becomes the new target, and she's the one to leave.
I think Sis just hates Nicole's ass face.
I think Sis just hates having other girls around.
Yeah.
She always wants the guys to stay over the girls.
Dumb. All right, so Christy and Tommy get called into the diary room. Instead of poison ivy, they're now covered in calamine lotion.
It's like a bright pink body paint all over.
Well, you know who's freaked out? Nicole, because Tommy and Christy start acting like a bunch of flamingos, and she doesn't like that because the talons,
She has
the
a
beaks.
fear of birds.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that so many people were afraid of birds, but apparently it's like a thing.
It is.
Isn't it one of your sisters afraid of birds?
Not just birds.
Hiya, Joe.
Feathers.
Oh man. Yeah, so I thought Nicole's like description of this was pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm glad they included that. It was a lot of fun.
It was
a nice bright spot in this
But
turd of a season.
I feel bad for her because she's clearly anxious about the whole situation.
Okay, if she was in the movie The Birds, she would be the little girl that gets her glasses trampled. Oh.
Good thing Caitlin's not in this season of Big Brother, because if that pigeon kept visiting, Nicole would be pretty upset.
She would.
Grandpa.
I just thought of too. Season 16 and Victoria with her crow story about how she was getting carried away by a crow. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. But anyway, yeah, so that was a fun little moment.
Yes. Sam is getting nervous. He thinks he needs to do something proactively, so...
Yeah, because he knows if somebody like Kat goes up on the block, he's not going to have a chance.
No.
So he wants to see if he can get a bigger target up there so it's a little bit more even, and he'll have a chance with his campaigning to stay.
Somebody who's got more issues than him. Alright, so Sam and Holly have a chat. I'm never coming after you!
Is there another target you can put up?
And Holly's all like, oh, I could put up Nicole. Jackson didn't tell me to say that.
Because she knows that all the real targets are in her group.
Yeah.
So she's got to pick like the B-side target. And she's like, oh,
B-squad.
well, yeah. Nicole's like the only other person that's been like a part of drama in the house.
Yeah.
Liar!
Exactly.
Yeah, so she's like, maybe I can put up Nicole because she's really sketchy.
So Holly goes and is talking to Christy and Tommy, and
they're getting a little bit freaked out because in their minds, they're like, wait a second. It's like that meme with Zach Galifianakis and all the
numbers,
math equations and stuff. They're like, wait a second. If she wants to get rid of Nicole and keep Sam and Nick both in this house,
something's going on.
That would look an awful lot like Holly and Jackson forming a new alliance with Sam and Nick
to come after us
to take out Tommy and Christy.
Right.
Tommy and Christy.
Tommy. Yeah.
So they're not feeling that. They don't like it. They just want to get rid of Sam and be done with it.
Yeah. It's funny that when Christy wants something done, it usually ends up happening.
Yeah. She's running shit. So Christy is expressing her concerns to Sis, and then Sis runs.
Don't put up Nicole, she's not a threat.
Yeah, and Sis runs and tells Jackson and Holly, but it's weird.
Dolly.
Yeah, I wouldn't call him Dolly. Haxon. So she goes to Haxon and tells them, Christy and Tommy think that you're working with Nick and Sam. And Jackson is like...
Jackson's like this.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
We watched that several times.
That's like my reaction to everything that Jackson says.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so... Let me get this straight now. Christy thinks Holly wants to keep Sam because they have a deal. We went there.
We went to Sis, talking to Mickey and Holly.
Right. Now we have Mickey and Christy and Tommy. Because friggin' Jackson flew off the handle and he's like, I gotta go say something now. I gotta go talk to them.
So he busts in there and he's like, oh, somebody say that you guys think that we're working with Nick and Sam.
We're not working with Nick and Sam.
Christy's like, oh no, we never said that. But in her head, she's like...
Wasn't Tommy like, I never said that. Oh no, he said that when Holly was there.
Yeah. Christy in her head is like, I'm going up. Yeah. She's like, I gotta smooth this shit over.
Yeah.
Or else I could be going up.
Yeah. So Holly arrives. Jackson leaves.
Well, because Holly's like...
pissed that Jackson leaves.
No, but Holly tells him, like, I told you not to say anything yet.
Yeah.
She's... Mother doesn't like it. She's not happy with how Jackson handled this situation. So he's all pissed. He leaves in a huff. And she's, like, working it out with them. And they're just like, we never said that.
I never said that. I never said that, Holly.
What?
Alright, so they talk it over. They work it out. They convince Holly that...
It's all good.
It's good.
It's all good.
We're all good.
So then Holly goes back out to Jackson, who's in the hammock with Kat. And she's like, I'm sorry.
Whoa. He ran back to Kat?
Yeah.
He was very rude to her.
He's always rude. So yeah, he was like, don't quit barking at me. I'm not your dog.
Yeah. Even though her dog's name is Jackson.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's why he said it or if it was just a fun coincidence.
That is so hilarious.
Isn't that hilarious that her dog's name is Jackson?
It's hilarious.
I bet that dog is a whole lot more respectful than this Jackson.
Even when it pees on the floor, just like Jackson. Alright, so...
At least the dog doesn't pee himself.
Yeah, it's true. He lifts his leg.
Alright, anyway.
It's time for the veto ceremony.
Okay.
Nick uses it on himself. Duh! And Holly picks Cat. And Cat calls Holly a bitch. Totally planned.
She was like playing along because they want it to look like they're not working together, but they are.
And Nicole was totally shocked. Girl, wake up!
Well, Nicole was nervous because, you know, her name was being thrown around quite a bit.
She's got to know it was BS, right?
I hope so. I really hope so.
That from like a reaction 3 weeks ago or something?
I don't know. But anyway, is Kat gonna regret this? Will Sam be able to turn things around? I don't know. Okay. Well, let us know what you think in the comments. We've got the eviction tomorrow. Hopefully we'll finally find out about this field trip in tomorrow night's episode.
Yeah, really. They haven't done anything with that yet.
We need some deets, Julie.
Julie, don't let this happen. We can't let this happen, Julie.
Alright.
Fix this.
So let us know what you guys think. We'll see you tomorrow. And until then,
much love.